I don't want to go to space. I don't want to go to space. It sucks. So here we are in New York at the Federation capital. So here's Silas complaining and convincing the lady. So he's like, Lady Oon, please get Z3 to join in the war against Neo Zeon. She's like, no way, Joker. And she says that they know who's behind the war, and they need to be eliminated first. And then because she won't bend to his wishes, Silas threatens her with his backup ally that he's got. But Lady says, he's like, I've got a backup plan, and Lady says, oh, your backup's Chrono, right? And behind Chrono is Geminis, right? So you're actually a bad man. He's like, what are you saying, Lady? He's like, I'm saying I know all what you're up to. He's like, you will regret this. Chrono won't let this stand. And off he goes. So we know that he's a bad dude, as if we didn't already. And Lady was like, Zero, thanks for this information, but we really got to put a stop to Chrono. Geminis and Chrono, and Neo Zeon, and Z3 in the middle. Hopefully they can handle it. In the Rock Island, Zero's talking about the people who are behind everything, working behind the scenes, being jerks. And basically, Chrono is very compartmentalized organization. And the people that Zero did manage to get his hands on are like 3 or more levels away from anyone who actually knows what's going on. And they're involved in basically everything, but they also keep all their stuff secret. Like, even from Mithril. Like, even Mithril can't get a grip on them. And it's a point of pride for Zero that he extracted his information without using his Gaius. But, unfortunately, that meant it took longer than expected, and that's why it took so long for him to join. But Chrono have already arranged for the deaths of everybody that Zero got. And then it occurs to Mr. Zero, why would an organisation willing to go to such lengths allow him to learn their name? And why is Advent against Geminis when he says he's allied with Chrono? Like, it seems like some sort of trap, maybe? And then there's Amalgam on top of that. And they're a combination of a secret mercenary force and weapons merchant syndicate that probably has at least one whispered in them. And like their choice of name, Amalgam, which is adulterated silver, is a direct opposite of Mithril, which is true silver, suggesting that whoever's at the top knew that Mithril exists and knows about him, and he's a shithead. And Amalgam are also tied to Marshall in some way, and their God of War bullshit human progression thing. So to follow the leads, we got to split into 3: Space Boys, Japan Boys, Mithril. Space Boys will deal with Neo Zeon and talk to Shah, which will be the Rock Island, the Helagama, and the Macross Quarter, which will take with them the Londo Bell mobile suits, the SMS, Shin, Kira, Aquarian, Firebomber. Dragon's Hive will take Mazinger, the Venus, the Bospora, the Geta team, Black Ox, Tetsujin, the Crushers, Dankuga Nova, the Takeo General Company, 21st Century Security, the Avas, the Great Gurren Gang, Gunbuster, and Sumeragi, the Ptolemy and Celestial will take the Celestial Being Gundams, the other mobile suits, the Preventer mobile suits, 80, the 80s, the ASs, the Nightmare Frames, and the Big O to go deal with some Mithril shit. And Zero's like, yep, I want to find out about Marshall and Amalgam. And where does Jenny go? It's like, well, Gadlight and his Jaminia might show up or whatever, so we just send AG and Abiki wherever. Guy mode could be useful. And we'll do Mithril first. And Japan last, obviously, because that's going to be canon. he'll go with the Mithril boys, because they're all tiny. And here's Shah being told that Zero and Suzaku have joined Z3.1, and Wufei thanks Shah for his guidance, but he doesn't accept what he's doing, and he's gonna leave. Yeah, he's like, you've been a good sponsor, but I'm leaving. Gonna go join Z3.1? I don't know yet. So, in a battle of the shitheads, Wufei's decided that Shah's either too big a one or not big enough one. And then his Shah, as I thought, thinking about trades, his decisions were predictable. However, I must do what needs to be done, like how Aeolia Schoenberg and Elgin Roddick did. Mysterious voices, spooky noises, and then perhaps they saw the future, like the despaired future I am envisioning. Ooh. Ooh. Spoopy. Spoopy boy. Showing uncharacteristic good judgment? I don't know. I mean, if he's dropping Char because he's not enough of a shithead, surely that's bad.